Hello everyone. I'm going to do an acrylic pour because some of the ladies in our Aussie art swap group wanted me to do a video. I was going to do it outside, but it's too cold, so I hope I've got everything here. So the colours that I'm using are these cheap 99-cent ones from Aldi. So titanium white, cobalt blue, ultramarine deep, what's this one, cadmium yellow hue, and Hooker's green dark. So they're the colours I've chosen. I've did this, whatever it is, it's a canvas with wooden sides. I think it's actually one of those plastic sort of canvases. And I did this, I don't know, last year I think. So it's got a little bit of paint on it and some pattern tissue on there, so hopefully the paint will cover it. So I've mixed up the paint, and I've found this at Bunnings, which is a hardware store here in Australia. I don't know if it's a multinational or not. So this is a Poly Easy Flow acrylic paint additive. And I think it was about $11 or something for 500 mils, and that is much cheaper than what size are these? Now anyhow, it's quite a bit cheaper than you know, like a Liquitex Flow Medium or any of those brands, the arty ones. Yeah, so I've added that to the paint and some water. So the consistency needs to, hope this, I don't know if you'll be able to see, it needs to run, that one's actually still needs a bit more water, so I don't know if I had more paint in that or whatever, but that's not actually running well enough. So I'll put a little bit more water in. So I mixed it, the ones I've done before I was just using like a Jo Sonja retarder medium. And there was another one I had, a stroke and blend medium, and it worked. So, I don't know. Oh, I was actually just watching a video this morning, I think, where the lady just used a PVA glue and water mix, instead of like a pouring medium. So yeah, so that's, oh gee, I don't know if you can see it, but it is running better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is mix up, just do a random dirty pour, they call it, the experts. So I'll be adding, I could do it on there, it's not going to matter, just randomly add paint. The ones I've done before, I added the white at the bottom. I don't know whether it's a good idea or not. So this will be, I guess, probably about the 6th one I've done. So, oh, that's right, I was going to try the silicone. Anyhow, that's the white. I'm only going to put the silicone in a couple of them because I'm not sure if it's the right stuff. So I've just got this WD-40, which is an Aussie one. But I did notice afterwards that it says no silicone. But I don't know whether that's just talking about the propellant. Anyway, as far as I know, contains petroleum solvents. Oh, God. Anyway, as far as I know, WD-40 has got silicone in it, but so we'll see what happens. I'm just going to put a little bit in. Which one am I going to put it in? I'll put in this blue. So I've sprayed it into here so that it's liquid and so that I don't spray too much into the paint. And just, ooh, hopefully that's not too much. And I think what I've seen is, the ones I've seen, they just sort of mix it a little bit. Oh, gee, that blue really. Oh well, it's as it is now. So, blue, yellow. Didn't check the consistency of that. Hopefully it's still flowing. Yep. Another blue. What's this consistency like on this? Just okay. I might just actually add a little bit more water. And put a bit of the silicone in that. A bit of the silicone in that. God, I couldn't even see whether that was going in. I think it went in. Okay, hopefully it's in there. Alright, so a bit of blue, dark blue. Gee, it does seem thick, but anyway. So I might just put a bit more white, and then the green. Ooh. It is fun. Okay, yep, is that running really enough? Yep, hopefully it is. Okay, so some green. Not sure how much I need. I want another blue. I think it does make a difference what order you do them in, but I haven't figured that out yet. Did I do the dark blue? Can't remember. Ooh, this will be plenty. I'd say I'll get more than one out of this. And then a bit more green. There's a lot of white at the bottom. So, probably don't want any more white. A bit more yellow. Okay, so we'll see what happens with that. Okay. The lady I saw this morning also gave that a bit of a stir, but I didn't the other day, so I think I'll just leave it. And so you put the canvas on top of your cup, upend it, leave it for, I don't know, a minute or something, and wait for the big reveal. Oh, it's sore feet. Okay, I haven't done it here before, so just trying to think. Okay, that's probably long enough. Whoa. Ooh, looks alright so far. Okay, not running very much. Yeah, I can see the silicone kind of doing something, I think. It is moving. Give it a bit of a tilt in a minute. Yeah, the silicone, or that WD-40 is doing something. It's a sort of little, ooh, oh, that looks good there. I don't know whether I have got enough paint. We will find out. Ooh, so interesting. Wow. It's not quite runny as well. It's not as runny as the other one that I did. Okay, that's over the edge. Probably would like it to go back that way. Oh gee, some interesting patterns in there. I like this spirally thing here. Try and get some of that sort of down here. Get that corner. It's hard to see if it's moving. Whoops, where are we? Down into that corner. Ooh, starting to drip. Oh, I like it. What are you doing? So sometimes, what would we want? A little bit of white. Sometimes that might just kind of help it along a little bit. Gee. Oh God, there's not much of that yellow left. Okay, so it's got to the corner. We've got this corner over here. Some funny sort of, looks like folds through there. I should try a bit of that. Don't know, it's hard to know what to do. Oh, the yellow. Corners. Probably should have taken a bit out of the cup. Forgot about that. Oh, yes. Come on, keep going. Talk nicely to it. Okay. top's covered. It's good if you can get the sides. So probably needed more paint. Oh, feet. Try a little bit more there. And that drips over. Is it going to drip over? That big bit of yellow is pretty horrible there. Cover it up. Which way do I want that to go? Try and get that to go down. Oh, look at that sort of purple through there. Wow, this is so much slower than the ones I've done up to this point. Probably needed a bit more water or something. Okay, that looks okay there. Where's up? Oh, just use that one. Don't know if that was a good idea or not. Try and sort of get the edges. Try and get these to move. Whoa, they're going. And these little dotty things, that's from the WD-40. Hope I'm in the camera enough. Get over here a bit. Okay, so whoa. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Big splat. Oh, love it. Haven't got the edges done very well, but not to worry. Where can this go? Okay. What shall we do? Just trying to fill up these edges. Just trying to get that to come down there a bit. A little bit more there. Is it moving? Yes. Okay. And this edge. Try a bit of that blue. Whoop. Okay, that's... I like how this white's kind of in there too. Oh, that's going. Kind of meditative. Oh, another edge over there. Okay, try this edge here. It's actually still flowing over there. Whoops. Most of that yellow went off, which is good. Didn't like that. Can't see. Yeah, that's... Might just let it do its thing now. So it'll continue to drip a bit. I don't have a proper blowtorch. Have to go a bit further afield for that. Could have got one for $100, but I didn't want to spend that much. And it would have been overkill anyway. But I was going to give this a try because it has got a bit of a where is it? It's so hard to see. There's apparently, oh, yep, that's brought up a few little dots. I think it actually needed more silicone, or I don't know, that's what it seems like. Oh, so that's just oh yeah, so it's made a few little, I don't know if you can see it, some little spirally things there. Oh. I don't know whether the WD-40 is the best thing. It's doing something. I don't know whether it's good, bad, or otherwise. Quite like it anyway, as it is. So also going to try to do something with these little what are they? I don't know, 3 by 3 inch or something. So I did see, I don't know whether there's enough there to pick up anything. Oh, yeah, kinda. Ooh, I like it. Stick them there. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, where is it? Really nice. Don't want to mess it up now. I want a little bit more there. Okay, we'll try. It needs a bit in there. What can I get that? Oh, don't know about that. Might not have been such a great idea. Oh well, it's all fun. Just splat a bit more of that down there. Okay, I might leave that like that and try another one. Not as good. Not bad though. Oh, getting there. It's a bit... Ah, yes. Yes. Bit missing there. It's pretty much got it all. There's another one. Oh dear, can't see what I'm doing. That one. And I think there's probably enough for another one. Paint there. So you don't have to waste any paint. There's another one. And grab some paper. What's got on it? Ooh, I can smell that WD-40. That'll be some nice paper to use for something. I've still got paint left as well. What am I going to do? It actually needs a bit on the edges. That's quite nice. Did that one have enough? There's only one little spot there. Oh. That one a bit different. It's like a underwater world to me. Oh, should have left those little bits in there. A little bit there. Okay, so that one's a bit different. And we might just bring this one back in, see what it's doing. Actually, nothing much more is stripped off it. So that's pretty much as is, or as it's going to be, I think. Where's my cloth? And I'll let it dry. Oh, there's a big blob there. I wonder how I did that. Could I put in there a bit of the darker blue? Probably. Just to get rid of that one blob. Oh, now we've got two blobs. Probably wasn't a real great move. Okay, let's see if we can do something with that. Just get. Try that. Just. Is it moving? Just. Whoa. It looks better than the blob anyway. Whoops. I don't know whether I went right through to the canvas there. Probably. Try and fill that in because it was wonder if that... Probably should just leave it alone. As she keeps touching it. Didn't seem to do anything. Oh, now I can see what I'm doing. See what it... It's getting all these little pock marks. Anyhow, that looks better than the blob, I think. If it'll go that way a bit. It is going that way a bit. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, oh, which way would you have it? It's already started to dry. I think that's the problem. Okay, that's it. Oops. Oh God, let me get away from it before I wreck it. Okay, thanks for watching. I will try and get some photos when it's dried. Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.